For this week, I will do a sheet pan meal for my husband's lunches. The previously frozen items that I will be using are sausage, peppers, corn, edamame, and some pantry items are potatoes, rice, and a box of couscous. Since I am batch cooking, I will need to use 2 sheet pan trays. First, I will dice up the potatoes and I will oil them with whatever oil I had on hand. I think this was canola oil. I'm going to season lightly with some salt and pepper. And then I will add my frozen bell peppers. I'm gonna wash off some of the ice that is on them. I will also add a little bit of oil to those and also season them just a little bit. After this, to my second sheet pan, I'm gonna add the onions, the sausage, the corn, and they will also go in the oven at the same time. So I really like these little bags of edamame. I cook them by putting them in the microwave and blasting them on high for about 4 to 5 minutes. I cooked some rice to go as a side for this meal and sent my husband with this for lunch during the week. So I found this bag of couscous that I've had for a while in my pantry. I'm going to use it up because I used up the last of the rice for my husband's sheet pan meal prep. So there's no rice for me, and I saw this on the door of my pantry right there, and I think that I should use it up. So I'm going to cook that up, and it should be enough to last me these next couple of days. Like I had told you guys, I'm going to see my family, so I'll be away for a couple of days. I think this is a good time to use up this open bag of couscous that I had lying around. I don't recall when, but I had gotten these on clearance at Walmart. I had never tried this little box of couscous. I have 3 more, and I'm very glad that I got them because they taste so good. I will keep my eye out for whenever they're on clearance again or on sale. They just really made this dish a lot more different than just regular rice. I really enjoyed them, so if you ever see these little boxes of the basil and herb couscous, I definitely recommend. It's a nice change of pace, like I said, to the regular rice. So I'll be shredding up this chicken that I had left over. I will be lightly frying this in a pan with some rice that I also cooked up. Added some soy sauce, some sesame oil, a bag of edamame beans, and lastly I added a couple of eggs. This will be our dinner for the next couple of nights. I like to add a little bit of cabbage to everything, so I added it, and here is the completed plate. What I like to eat on some days is vanilla protein smoothies. So here are some frozen bananas that I had saved and just put them in the freezer. I couldn't finish the whole banana, so I just put it in a little Ziploc bag and saved it that way. We have some almond milk, some chia seeds, and some blueberries. Something that I've been practicing lately is to make my own homemade bread. I'm not very good at it, and they don't always come out too great, but it's something that really gives me joy. I love the smell of bread when it's baking in the oven. I love the whole process of it. I will continue to do it until I eventually produce a decent piece of bread. Now, I'm not saying my loaves are terrible. They're good, not great. And here is my rustic, no-knead bread. I will be making some oatmeal energy bites for the road trip that I will be taking soon. Here I have some melted peanut butter and honey. I put them in the microwave so that it's easier to mix up. To this I will add some protein powder, some quick oats, and a little bit of mini chocolate chips. Once mixed up, I will pre-portion these into small little balls. I will put them on the sheet pan and then pop them in the freezer so that they can maintain their shape. I also made some banana bread for the family that I will go see. I made this with some leftover bananas that I had sitting around there, so I thought I'd put them to good use and made this banana loaf bread.